Okay, and then do we like follow that, or do we just like? Oh, okay.
Are we not at the rehearsal?
No, Sydney told me I didn't need to come. And then do we go down that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, now it's real.
I was told that Sydney's friend was administering the wedding and stuff, and you know, they were telling me, yeah, he's not ordained, which I was like, oh, is he a preacher? That's kind of weird for a preacher to not be ordained and stuff. He's like, oh no, it's just one of Sydney's friends and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's not like you have any friends that are ordained.
Oh, he's not coming.
Come on. Don't.
Well, my rings were in there.
Don't, come on.
I've been friends with Hunter since high school. And when he told me that he was marrying Sydney, I misheard it and I thought he said that he was getting married in Sydney. So the last 48 hours I've been in Australia. You know, there's not many direct flights between Sydney, Australia and Cary, North Carolina. Just a big fan of the band.
Hunter, sit on this one.
Well,
Sit right here.
I mean, I guess I knew Hunter in high school. Never met Sydney before, so he asked me to be his groomsman. I heard open bar. I was here.
I see. Y'all, it is 1,000 degrees in here. Where are the fans?
Well, I was trying to like hoist them up.
All right, I'm going to put my dress on.
I've been in a few weddings. I kind of thought there'd be a little bit more presence. We received some baskets upstairs. Nothing in them yet, but I did find a pretty good lot of fans. I took six. Hopefully the girls will find something for theirs, but you know, slim pickings around here, and my basket's gonna be looking pretty good by the end of the night.
So the first night that Sydney and Hunter actually finally met, she got back home that night and she is so typically does not like any men that she meets. She's gone on dates and she comes home and she hates them. But after she met Hunter, she came home and she immediately sent us a Snapchat saying, I met the man I'm gonna marry.
Yeah, definitely from China. But again, great for a stocking. Five Below kind of vibe. TJ Maxx maybe, not quite. But you know, there's room throughout the day to see what's next.
I'm happy for him. It's a bit of an inconvenience for me to have the wedding today, but because my rugby team is in nationals and I wish I was playing, but here we are in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina for a wedding.
You know, I was told there was a hot tub, and come find out they're just bathtubs. And you know, what is a bathtub if not just a small hot tub? You know, because it gets hot, and it's a tub. Why does there have to be a bath a part of it? You know, I never thought of that until right now.
Welcome, family and friends. We're gathered here today to witness and celebrate the matrimony of Sydney Lauren Hendricks and Hunter August Tuber.
I'm Ashley. I am the live painter today for Sydney and Hunter, and you know, this is one of my first paintings, kind of just trying it out, but like, I thought weddings were supposed to be ballrooms. I don't know, but I'm kind of in a farm.
Okay, let me have, yeah, one more over here. I can only see your body there. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3 and say go. Go on, go. They're not false start. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hunter and Sydney, please take a close look now at your partner's hands so that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, young, strong, and full of love for you, which are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to each other today, tomorrow, and forever.
Yeah, so they found me on Craigslist, and I did this wedding recently, and honestly, the flowers are pretty similar, so I mean, tied on rent this month. I think I can swing it.
They do work, yeah. Yeah.
They work?
Yeah, no, they were hot tubs. Your beer?
I'm trying to hide my beer.
Okay, serious first.
This is taking forever. I just want to watch my game, and we're out here taking like 75 pictures, and I just don't get it.
I'm feeling really excited about today. It's been like 2 years in the making. We've been engaged for a long time. And just thankfully her father paid for everything, which really put a lot of ease in our lives, helped out a lot.
These are the hands that will hold you when fear and grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of both sorrow and joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it.
So I've known Hunter since high school and college. He told me he was getting married a couple years ago, and I drove up through to meet him and Sydney for dinner. And I met her for an hour. I found out she was a pediatrician, which actually flowed well because Hunter, he has some childish sides to him. He occasionally will miss the toilet and pee on himself, which happened in high school and in public. And he had to sit in his urinated filled shorts at the gym all day.
I haven't showered in 4 days.
Do you guys think we were going to Sydney, Australia too, or is that just me?
I lost a bunch of weight. I'm down to like 180 pounds. Dude, hell yeah, that's good for you, man. You look great.
Do you, Sydney, take Hunter to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him and comfort him, honor him and keep him, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold him from this day forward so long as you both shall live?
I do. Sometimes many people think of women being gold diggers, but Hunter really hit it out of the park with getting married to a pediatrician. He's going to be a stay-at-home dad in no time.
Money's not everything, end of the day. And my goal since I was, like, even in high school, I told them I want to be a stay-at-home dad. And I think I put the groundwork in, and I think now it's paying off. The fruits of your labor. And I'm really excited to just have like 12 kids. Just pump them out.
By the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your promise with a kiss.
I was told that this is like to keep this closed, but I was like, why would I do that? It's hot out. So I got a tie, They got to tell me I got a suit, but wait, what was the question again?
So this is my first wedding. Feel pretty good about it. I don't really know how the photos are gonna look, but their standards are pretty low. So, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I already got paid. So as soon as this wraps up, I'm heading out. Her dad already tipped me. So, we'll just see how that goes.
We met Hunter a while ago after we made Sydney download Tinder or Hinge. I don't remember which one. And we just put him in our friend group, and that was the end of it.